Now, by 2030, Alberta will have double the amount of senior citizens that we have now. So how do we continue to care and support the aging population? A two-day conference is underway in Lethbridge to address the very issue. Jeanette Rocher has more.
What we're going to be talking about throughout the conference.
It was record attendance inside Lethbridge Lodge. Over 300 participants came together from across the province to address the growing need of a growing demographic.
Elder abuse is one of the issues.
Healthcare.
Help in understanding the aging process.
Grey Matters is an annual provincial conference, but this year, Lethbridge Senior Centre and Alberta Health Services brought the conference to Lethbridge for the first time.
The biggest issue facing our senior centres is how are we going to face the onslaught of the boomers that are coming? Because as we go along, there will be more and more of a senior population.
As a government, we focus a lot on trying to help seniors stay independent as long as possible, and we're having great success with that.
Health Minister Fred Horn recently funded a $70,000 study through the University of Alberta to research the changing needs of the 400 senior centres province-wide.
So we're looking at what is the current state as well as what is the future of senior centers for people who are now 45 and then 55 and 65. Are they going to need to look different?
We're dealing with a new age senior today. The seniors we're dealing with today are younger seniors, very mobile, very active.
Guest speakers addressed issues of elderly abuse, healthcare, retirement planning, and seniors in the workforce. Barbara Jaworski founded the Workplace Institute and says boomers and seniors are putting off retirement later and later in life. In fact, a third of new businesses are being developed by baby boomers.
Workforce practices need to change, and that baby boomers, or kaboomers as I call them, have an awful lot to offer.
A lot to offer while facing a lot of challenges. The aging population is now carrying more debt than ever before and is at a greater risk of bankruptcy while still caring for kids, grandkids, and elderly parents. Jeanette Rocher, CTV News, Lethbridge.
The Grey Matters Conference continues Friday with special guest Lloyd Robertson. Registration is at 7 a.m. Now, speaking of seniors' care, tomorrow is the deadline the province gave itself to release results of a government investigation of mice biting a dementia patient's face at a Lethbridge care facility. On September the 9th, Friends of Medicare claimed a woman living in the dementia unit of the St. Therese Villa had been bitten by mice. The owners, Covenant Health, denies the allegations. 3 employees were suspended with pay.